Papa was a train man, I'm a train man too. Leaving out a whitefish early in the morning, wake 'em all.
I got the wrong lens on, but... My turkey call is pretty bad. Alright, so we're up nice and bright and early. It is bright and early because Montana doesn't get dark until 10:30, and then it gets light at 4:45 in the morning. Coffee and work. Proud of myself. I got my seatbelt on. We're on our way to work. It's a little chilly this morning. I went out last night. Yeah, I know. What was it, Monday? Oof. I went out last night. Oh my God, my road is a rocky mountain road. So I buy these trucks, right? And when I give these trucks back and I sell them back to Chase, and Chase gives me a new truck, he always says, man, what did you do to your truck? I'm like, hey man, it's just, you see, to get to my house, I actually live on a mountain. So it's like I'm off-roading every single day in my truck. But I went out last night having to hire remote employees, right? One of the reasons I have to hire remote employees is because I think just the landscape of the market has changed. I think that I need to figure out how remote employees work and work with a lot more contractors, because I think that a lot of people, and this is sort of what I've seen, is a lot of people, you know, they have that entrepreneurial mindset, or at least they think they do, and they want to be out on their own. So you know, got to learn how to work with contractors more. And then also, it's fucking expensive to live in Montana, man. Everyone thinks it's not expensive here, but we got like LA prices, right? Like, you're not getting a house, you're not touching a house for under $1 million. And yes, there's a lot more land out here, but there's a lot less houses, and those houses are more expensive. It's just not cheap to live here. And then also, everyone loves the concept of living in Montana until you live in Montana. So I'm working more with independent contractors and remote employees. And I have a fantastic remote employee who is a marketing director, and he's here right now. So we stood in the parking lot for 3 hours last night talking, and didn't even notice that it was 3 hours, and then proceeded to go out to dinner and then stay out a little bit later. So kind of irresponsible of me, kind of, you know, responsible of me. Now we're headed to work. Here we go. What car should we put here? All right. You know, these are both really cool cars for their different reasons. So this guy here, for the people that don't know, it's a 997 GT3. So a lot of the cars that I own are 997s. I really, really like 997s, and the reason I really like them is because they still make manual GT3s, but they made manual turbos in the 997s, which I absolutely love. Drew's is a 991, which is a newer 911. His is fully built. This is stock right here. Stock with straight pipes, so it sounds amazing. Naturally aspirated, no turbos. Monster turbos, super fast. I think Drew's is the 850 horsepower one, but this thing will destroy anything. It's 850 horsepower, because when I raced him in my GT2 RS, he destroyed me. I love this fucking car, I don't even care. Shit! Yo, so Drew just added 5 more pounds of boost and wrecked me! And he still has 5 more fucking pounds. Motherfucker right here. Today, we have to take this guy right here, to go get an oil change, and Drew's gonna take me in this. That way, it all makes sense when we pull up to the dealership. See, that's the thing about 911s, right? Everyone knows the 911 when they see it, right? You might not know that this is a GT3, and you might not know that this is, what do you got, 991, it's 2015?
991.1.
Ooh, 0.1. But the cool thing about 911s is, dude, they change, what's the percentage? 3% of the car?
Something like
That's it? But essentially, these are so close to the cars that they originally made, and they've just been perfecting. They make these really cool, what's this feature here, Drew, where you have all these dirt and rocks and leaves in here? Street sweeper. So the difference between my car is they put a street sweeper inside of this one here that my brother utilizes apparently like fucking crazy. But in all seriousness, that's what I love about these cars, is they just get a little percentage better, right? They're just eventually going to end up so perfect, right?
Yeah.
That you can't go anywhere else. And then I don't know what to do.
They're almost there. They're close.
They're really close. Let's go. All right, we are off.
Oil change.
Oil change time, baby. So one thing about me is I'm fucking horrible at oil changes. It's just not, I always forget. I don't really know where we're going, but we're gonna get there. I don't have license plates on this car. I don't know if that's, normally, we're still like small town Montana. So if I get pulled over, it's okay, right? They're not, this is all foreshadowing is what this is. Oh God, I love this car. So, we redline at 8.2. That's the cool thing about the GT3, is the gears are so long, right? They're just such long, healthy gears, and you can really, really drive the fuck out of this car. So, one of the really big things I like is back roads. A lot of times, I'll run with my brother in the back roads or anything like that. And in the turbo car, you're just boom, boom, gears the whole time. And this, you can honestly drop her in second or third and then just stay in it. I love manual cars, man. I really, really oh, I got a rock chip in my window. Anyway, I'm gonna drive a little bit. I'm gonna put this camera down and just enjoy myself. What are all these? You got so many more buttons.
I know.
What are, oh my God.
Futuristic car. Watch this.
Hey, are you gonna just ramp this?
Oh God, here we go.
Now if you hit that at monster angle, right?
Today's program was made possible.
Ready?
Listen.
I know.
Ugh.
Good. Easy peasy, baby.
Streets of Montana aren't really 911 driving streets.
No.
Believe it or not. So there's always a lot. Oh my God. Fuck it.
4x8 piece of wood.
There was a piece of 4x8 plywood on the road right there. Once again, rocks, bumps, but there are some really good roads out here. It's just you gotta find them. Rough day today. That screen is a mess. I am not doing too hot with everything. My computer is not really agreeing with me today. These are my stressed out days, right? Because I have my coaching group call for CCV. I need to prep for it, but my computer is, doing computer thing, and I need it to make my Zoom call. So I'm gonna keep prepping here, and then I'm gonna go down and do my live call. If my computer turns back on. You know that everyone that walks in my office says the same thing? Everyone that walks in my office is like, you should just get a new computer. It's like, this is a new computer. I don't want to keep buying these once a year. I want to get one. Wait. This is what we got. We're back to here again. Oh. Do it. Come on, do it. Wait, again? We just did that. We just did the line bar thing. What's up, guys? Welcome to the live call for Clear, Calculated, and Vicious. I can't thank you guys enough for showing up today. Today we have a bunch of stuff to talk about. The main thing we're gonna talk about is dreaming, right? And how dreaming can give you perspective. From there, we get extremely clear, then we can get calculated, we can make our plans, our KPIs, we can set our timelines, figure out the skill sets that we need, and then after that, we can take vicious action. The whole goal is to take vicious fucking action. So, before we cover that, we're gonna talk about a few things. Mastermind event coming up in about a month. It'll be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll get into the details about that. That'll be very intimate. You can come here to the warehouse. You'll train with me and Dana. We'll hang out. We'll get food. We'll do all those fun things. I'll give you more details about that in a second. Dana's live call is tomorrow. We can talk about my storage deal. We can talk about my initial investment, which was $500,000. Only to find out that we couldn't do what we wanted to do with the land, so it was almost a loss. How we turned that loss into a win and just ended up selling it for a really, really big number, multiple millions, and then the profit we're gonna get on that, how we structured that deal. We're also gonna get an Airbnb. I got a bunch of stuff up on the board here. We're gonna get an Airbnb and the changes that we're making, and the new structures that we're making to run those successful Airbnb businesses. I'm gonna get into the back end of my daily vlogging and give you the details on that and some insight on why I do and a whole bunch of what I'm accomplishing. In addition to that, we're gonna talk, Good day. The final bag sample showed up for all but one bag, so we can start shooting creative for it. Oh, man, you guys are gonna love that. You guys are gonna absolutely fucking love that. But where am I spending the rest of my day, right? I'm not at the farm, I'm not doing anything fun. I trained real quick, I didn't even film it because I had to go so fast. Back in the whiteboard room, back ironing out the brand book. Nolan's grabbing food in the same spot. Whew. These are the days that make the fun days even more fun. These are the days where I'm buried at a computer, where I'm working and doing the damn thing. Maybe not the most exciting, right? But it's what I have to do. So here we are. Guys, I appreciate you. I did 4 days in a row. I'm pretty proud of that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.